The Okanagan fire was just 64 hectares early this morning, but as I mentioned, it exploded in size over the span of 24 hours. It's actually now over 100 times larger than it was. And here's a look at how things quickly spiraled out of control. The spectacular beauty of Kelowna captured for a brief moment before the weather took a turn.
The winds just picked up probably the last 20 minutes. It's very concerning.
As the afternoon progressed, the fire advanced steadily closer.
It's really all about the ongoing strong winds, and the lack of moisture is really what's helping drive these fires.
We knew today was going to be challenging. All of the predictions we expected came true.
As night fell, the landscape became more hellish. Trees candling, home after home up in flames.
It's all very unreal.
As people on the safe side of the Okanagan Lake in Kelowna watched in horror, not knowing what would come next.
Across the lake, an amber, and it's 150 feet from me.
Around 9:30 p.m., embers made the 2.5-kilometer jump, sparking spot fires just north of Kelowna.
It was kind of at a distance across the lake, but now it's right there.
Today, as daylight reveals some of the devastation, fire crews remain locked in a fight.
The firefight going on right now is as significant today as it was last night.
Knowing the danger to this valley of paradise is far from over. Joining us now is West Kelowna Fire Chief Jason Brolund. Jason, thanks for joining us. You surveyed the damage from the air recently. What did you see?
It was awe-inspiring to see a fire behave the way that it did, and then to see it from above. But to see the loss was gut-wrenching. Our hearts go out to the people who are affected, and we are doing our best to try and let people know. But unfortunately, we're still fighting this fire, and our resources are dedicated there.
You mentioned that some firefighters were trapped last night, helping people who didn't want to get out. Talk to us about what happened.
Yeah, we had issued an evacuation alert early in the day, which is us warning people that they may need to leave, and they may need to leave on short notice. And when that evacuation alert turned to an evacuation order, we expected that they would leave. But in some cases, people didn't. In most cases, it was an orderly evacuation. But in some cases, some people didn't until it was too late, and they found themselves trapped after fire had burned across the roadway. And it required the efforts of the BC Wildfire Service and the RCMP to pull these people to safety, driving through the flames in order to get them out. That's my worst nightmare, to hear that people are trapped behind a wall of flames. And we definitely went to work.
And it must be your biggest worry for tonight as well. You said tonight's going to be scarier. Paint a picture. What are you expecting? How are you preparing?
Yeah, we are hard at it ever since this morning. We were dug in, fighting fires in neighborhoods, in people's backyards, saving their homes because of a well-placed drop from a helicopter provided by the BC Wildfire Service, or from firefighters being in the right place at the right time and putting out an amber on a roof. Tonight's going to be more of the same, house to house, door to door firefighting driven by the wind, and the success relies on the hard work of all of the firefighters on the ground.
Chief Jason Brolund, we are with you. We're thinking about you and rooting for you and your team. Thank you.